Goodness. Hi, y'all. It is Monday morning. I'm recording in my car right now because y'all know I'm hopping around different places. I'm at the condo right now, so I had to fix it. Ooh, my foot is itchy. But, yeah. Real Housewives of Potomac. I didn't get to watch it last night because y'all know there ain't cable over here, so thankfully they post the first episode online on YouTube this morning, and I was able to watch it. I promise by episode 2 I'll actually be in my place, so I'll be able to watch. I did not get into Potomac until quarantine. I had heard about Potomac, but I thought it was like a spoof of Housewives, but it turns out it was real. I found out over the summer. A lot of channels that I subscribe to, they review Potomac, and I'm sorry, I had a truck behind me. Literally, you don't know what's going to be happening outside. But I got into Potomac, and I was vibing with it. And a lot of the stuff that happens on Potomac ends up in a lot of, like, gossip and, you know, entertainment talk channels. One of them that is happening this season is the fight between Candace and Monique. So I was like, let me go ahead and watch this upcoming season. Now, we were supposed to get this season in May. They delayed it for like a good month. We didn't know it was going to come back in either late June or mid-July. And then at the end of June, they said, hey, we're coming back August 2nd. I said, what? The summer is almost over by then. And we understand that the pushback was because of COVID. A lot of stuff is like being held off with production-wise. That's why, you know, we saw a huge-ass 1-month break with Beverly Hills, Real Housewives, and you know, Atlanta, they just started filming this week, so we're starting to see a bunch of stuff happen. I don't know if they filmed a reunion last year or right before quarantine, or if they went virtual. I don't know. But I'm just going to go with they filmed the reunion pre-quarantine. So, I'm just going to go person by person. Monique. Now, Monique, she got baby Chase. She also got a new bird named T'Challa. I'm like, ma'am, what? Like, even though I wasn't watching, I saw the tweets, and when they kept saying bird, I thought they were talking about her husband, because, you know, the term bird is used for a lot of things, but when I saw it, I was like, oh, she got an actual bird. Like, she got the bird potty train and everything. I'm like, Monique, why do you have a bird? So, she goes to visit Karen, at her new house. She's been like a tiny bit shady in the confessionals about the house, but Karen's house looks nice. It's starting to rain, y'all. Just want to let y'all know. So Karen and Monique go out to the patio, and she's talking to Monique about Ray and how the move hasn't really aided. I want to say health. It hasn't aided in their marriage. She's been off and gone a lot because of her entrepreneur opportunities, and Monique is taking it seriously because she never opens up about any problems that she has with Ray, and the fact that she's telling her about it means that it's serious. And so we again cut to Giselle. Now, Giselle, I don't know what taste you got. This house ain't it. I know the fixture-upper outside, but inside, this interior is just not hit. Just so many different decor going on. I'm just like, what is... bruh, my apartment is more color toned than this. What is happening? The zebra print and the dark tone colors, what is going on? So, we see her daughters. I can't remember the names, but they are 14 and 13, the twins. And they're talking about the first day of school. So this is basically taking place around August. And so she FaceTimes Jamal, her ex-husband. And we see flashbacks. We have a lot of flashbacks to the first season. We see a flashback of her explaining, you know, in the first season, her and Jamal, they got divorced because right after the twins were born, he went off and cheated. He couldn't control his salami. I said, Giselle, not salami. But basically, she's FaceTiming him, and the girls feel kind of awkward because they don't trust their dad. They don't trust their dad because they most likely saw what happened during the divorce, and what went down, and y'all know the church. The church loves to gossip, okay? The daddy's a pastor. And they see it as him, him contacting the girls, and right after that, he calling her saying, hey, I talked to the girls. He's trying to put up a front for her. And Giselle's like, I'm gonna date him whether you like it or not. We're the parents here. Listen, I do not blame the girls. I do not blame them, because they probably saw their mother go through a lot, and seeing her build herself back up from that heartbreak. And, I'm trying to catch my breath. And they realize they don't know if they want to give their dad a second chance. And that's completely understandable. I mean, I'll be the same too. We go over to Candace. She's planning this anniversary party with Chris. And they're doing it without Mama Dorothy's money. They made it to 1 year of marriage. It's hoorah. And they're doing diamond and denim. Why they picked that theme, I do not know. But then we flash over to Robin and Juan. Robin and Juan, they on the back and forth whether or not they want to get married again. I said, can y'all decide already? But we do know they are going to get married again. He proposed around the Christmas party episode. But yeah, they are currently in an apartment. They want to find their dream home, all that. I don't know if there's someone that's going to be interesting at all. Then Ashley, she's a new mom. Baby Dean's 2 months. She's still with Michael. Child. She talking about, them making it through a lot of stuff, with the social media and all that. Child, I gotta trim this part of my eyebrow. I'm sorry, y'all. I know so many things on camera. Listen, Ashley, I don't know how much one person puts up with. This man has humiliated you once. Not once, but twice, because we're going to see it later this season. I'm like, ma'am, I don't know if you got a stipulation in your prenup, but you got the baby. You can exit right now, okay? You can exit right now. Because I think there was, I don't know if it was pre-quarantine, but we heard about something else that happened with Michael, too. I'm like, Ashley, is the money worth it? Damn. But, we see her, she's a very protective mom, over it. She's paranoid what would happen to the baby. Is he gonna, have trouble breathing? Is he going to have a bug crawl on him? Is she wants to be all natural. Listen, a lot of parents are like that. The first kid, they are just so hands-on and making sure everything is cautionary. By the third, they're like, you know what, we freestyling it. Listen, my Aunt Irene, she's the complete opposite. The first kid, she was okay. She was cool, calm, collected. The third kid, she was cautious as hell, okay? Because I remember when I had Mama on my back and I was crawling. She's like, put her down. I had to throw it in there. But yeah, I understand Ashley on the breathing thing, because, air can get caught up and you have trouble breathing. That's happened to me twice as an adult. So as a baby, I'll be paranoid. And, they take Dina out for a walk. She's paranoid about the squirrels, and I'm just like, girl, this is so cute. Oh, man. But Giselle and Candace have a cupcake date, and Giselle tried to talk to her about apologizing to Ashley. Now, what I did not know is Candace said what I didn't remember was Candace said some messed up stuff about Ashley as she was giving birth. Okay, I saw the tweet where she called her a roach and the bed wench, and basically said that work with the $2 your mama gave you. I'm like, ma'am, what is this? You act like your mama don't support you and your husband. What? Candace just refuses to take responsibility for the things that she says. It's just, it ain't right. And so Monique and Ashley, they meet up, they have a baby play date, and basically Monique's like, hey, so basically the anniversary party, I was wondering if she invited you. She's like, and Ashley's like, well, I didn't expect an invitation because we ain't cool right now. And, I'm with Ashley on that. If we're not cool, don't invite me nowhere. Don't be fake about it just to keep it calm within the group. If we're not cool right now, don't be inviting me. Don't do that. That. We can't be doing that. I'm not here for the fake shit. And then, Baby Dean has a poopy, and I'm like, Ashley, please go change him. That poop was coming straight out the diaper. But, Where do we go to next? I guess we can cut to the anniversary party. Yeah, the anniversary party, diamonds and denim. You know, Chris looked like John B from a 90s music video. And I say John B because I watched it unsung last night. Everybody's in their denim and the diamonds. You know, I'm just like, Lord, the outfit choices. And this is where we get our first introduction of Miss Wendy. Karen knows her. They went to a couple of events. They sat on board a couple of things. And Karen said she's not impressed. I'm like, is it because she's a self-made woman with a PhD and multiple businesses? And, you know, she young? Like, Karen looked like she kind of jealous. I'm just saying. But, Wendy and Monique, they hit it off right. Their kids are in the same age range, you know. 4 and 6 for the first two, and then Monique's 9 months, and then Wendy's baby is 7 weeks. I'm like, 7 weeks, Wendy? You look good for 7 weeks. Wow, that is something. But yes, we meet her, and they hit it off great. And Lenny's like, I'm Nigerian. Monique's like, oh, I'm 35% Nigerian. Wendy's like, cousin. I'm like, listen, y'all ain't Ancestry.com. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop, okay? We cool. Okay, Africans, we're cool. Welcome y'all into the fam. But y'all gotta stop with the Ancestry.com shit. You really gotta stop. But, Giselle pulls Candace to the side. She tries to talk to her about apologizing to Ashley. Candace is like, apologize for what? I'm like, you know exactly what you did, Candace. And Giselle talks about how she just goes off like the Tasmanian devil on Twitter. And, you know, Monique and Wendy come outside, and Monique's talking to Giselle about, you know, how much she's grown over the last couple of years of knowing her. And her going to Jamal kind of seems like a backslide. And Giselle's like, well, the best thing to happen was for us to divorce because we became better people. And then the confessionals, Candace is like, look, that works for them. That's fine. Robin's like, I never in my day thought that, you know, we ever see her take that man back. Monique saying that, you know, she probably want them tithes from the church. Listen, that might be true though. And then Karen's like, I do not want to con. I'm like, wow, the grand dame doesn't want to say nothing. Okay, all right. We then go to Charisse. Now, Charisse, I barely remember Charisse from the first earlier seasons. And that because Robin was like, what's Charisse doing here? Was she at the wedding? That's what I was asking too. And then Monique sees her, and her cousin Hank basically asks, like, do you need boxing gloves? She's like, I'll come in peace. I'm like, what? And then we find out that Charisse has been saying some nasty rumors about Monique and her family. Monique wouldn't tell us what, but she's like, I'm not willing to talk about her. And I can just tell from that, she probably said some messed up stuff about Monique, and her husband probably said something about the kids. And I don't trust her. I don't like her. And I do not want to see her for the rest of this season. So then we get to the speech portion. And Candace asks Karen to come up and speak on their half, give a few nuggets of wisdom. Giselle and Robin are standing over. It was like, well, I have words. And Giselle's like, I made it 8 years, damn it. I'm like, yes, Giselle, you made it 8 years of marriage, but you've been divorced for 12. And Robin, you and Juan can't decide if y'all want to get married again or not. Why would she pick y'all for the speeches? Dang it. But Karen's speech wasn't no better. She talking about how, you know, 23 years is a long time. The kids grow up and, you know, we're still working ourselves. I became a self-made woman. I'm like, Karen, I did not know how this was going to go. And they're like, oh, where's Ray at? It's like, oh, Ray ain't even here. They're like, what? You trying to give a speech at an anniversary party, but your husband ain't here. What is going on? Oh, Lord. Their marriage stuff this season is going to have us back and forth, child. And then Mama Dorothy. Mama Dorothy had a couple of drinks before this speech, so she was going off saying, you know, Chris, I'm so glad that we like you, and I'm glad you can make love to my daughter. I said, Miss Dorothy, no. She's like, I have some gems because I made it 35 years, but that's between two husbands. I'm like, get this woman off the stick. Take the mic. And, you know, that was a good laugh. And we get to the, you know, reenactment of the first dance, and then it pans everybody in the audience. It pans to Monique, and it's in black and white, and they play the voice around the background of the fight. And I'm like, oh, y'all messy. Okay, first of all, y'all messy. And second of all, y'all, I already know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make different show. Monique. They're trying to make Monique look like the instigator or the aggressor, when really it was Candace being an instigator. Okay, we know how Candace is. Candace ain't got no chill at all. So, basically, they said it happened 7 weeks ago, right? Because at the beginning of the episode, they had like many flashbacks to the fight, and then everybody meeting at Karen's house to have a meeting about it, and then it's like 7 weeks earlier. So, I don't know how long they're going to spread this over. I don't know if we're going to have breaks in between the season like they did with the other Housewives shows, but child, they better have this fight mid-season, because if y'all save it to towards the end, I'm about to be mad, okay? Y'all ain't made us wait 3 months for this show to come back. Y'all better deliver, okay? But that's my little review for Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm sorry for the sniffles, y'all. My allergies are kicking my ass. You know, I tested negative for COVID. Hallelujah. I got my results yesterday. They actually delivered them within the time frame. So your girl can go back to work on set, finally. But yeah, let me know in the comments how y'all feel about it. How you feel about this season, how it's gonna go. Let me know what shows you want me to review. I'm gonna record my video for The Chi later today. Hopefully I'll upload it by Tuesday. I'll record The Chi. I'm recording my review for the first couple episodes of P-Valley. I just got into that. And then, yeah, I'll just give you guys other videos that I have on the list for this week. Anyways, your girl, peace out. Real love. Have a good week. Bye.